You feel it, that fire inside, the pulse of desire that drives you, but too often it's wasted on fleeting lust. What if you could channel that raw sexual energy into building something eternal, a legacy that outlives you? Welcome to Valoric. Today we're diving into lust to legacy, how sexual energy creates greatness. Freud, ex-Napoleon Hill deep dive. This is for you, the hustlers, the dreamers, the men who watch this channel to conquer, not just chase. We're tapping into your hunger, your restlessness, your fear of squandering your potential, to unpack 7 transformative truths from Freud's psychology and Hill's success philosophy. Miss this, and you're burning out on empty thrills. Stay, and you'll turn your deepest drive into unmatched greatness. Let's get to it. You're not here by chance. You're the guy pushing boundaries, starting businesses, leading crews, crafting visions. You soak up Think and Grow Rich, grind in the gym, vibe with Peterson or Rogan, but you're haunted. Nights lost to mindless scrolling, hookups that left you hollow, energy drained with nothing to show. A 2021 study found 70% of driven men struggle to channel their impulses into purpose. You want more than fleeting highs. You want power, impact, a name that lasts. These 7 truths, blending Freud's insights on desire and Hill's principles of achievement, are your roadmap to transmute lust into legacy. Truth 1. Sexual energy is raw power. Freud saw libido as life's core drive, not just for sex, but for creation. Hill called it the fuel of ambition. You're the guy who'd chase a woman's glance, only to crash after. A 2019 study found redirected sexual energy boosts productivity 40%. Channel it. Pick one goal, business, art, fitness, and pour your passion there when temptation hits. Skip one hookup app session today. Work on your craft instead. You're a creator. Your energy is rocket fuel, not a sparkler. Start now. Redirect one urge to a project. Truth 2. Discipline turns lust into focus. Hill preached desire must be harnessed. Freud said unchecked urges scatter the mind. You're the guy who'd lose hours to fantasy or porn, then feel drained. A 2020 study found disciplined routines cut distraction 35%. Build a ritual. When lust spikes, do 10 push-ups, then journal your next step. Replace one mindless scroll with a 15-minute work sprint. You're a warrior. Discipline is your forge, shaping raw heat into precision. Test it. Swap one temptation for a task today. Truth 3. Vision channels your fire. Hill's definite purpose and Freud's sublimation urge you to aim desire at a big dream. You're the guy who'd chase short-term thrills, missing the long game. A 2018 study found clear goals boost motivation 45%. Define your legacy. Write one sentence. What do you want to be remembered for? Let it guide your energy. When lust pulls, picture that vision. You're a visionary. Your fire burns for greatness, not fleeting highs. Act now. Write your purpose today. Truth 4. Self-mastery builds confidence. Freud saw sexual restraint as mental strength. Hill tied it to personal power. You're the guy who'd feel weak after giving in to lust, doubting your grit. A 2019 study found self-control lifts self-esteem 30%. Practice restraint. Skip one indulgent urge this week, porn, a fling, and note how you feel. Replace it with a win. Finish a task, hit the gym. You're a king. Mastery is your crown, not her body. Start today. Say no to one temptation and do something hard. Truth 5. Energy needs outlets. Freud's repression warnings and Hill's call for action say pent-up desire festers. You're the guy who'd bottle lust, then snap or slump. A 2020 study found physical activity cuts restless energy 40%. Find outlets. Lift weights. Run, build something. When desire surges, move your body. 10 minutes of sweat beats 10 hours of craving. You're a titan. Your energy demands release, not suppression. Test it. Channel one restless moment into exercise today. Truth 6. Community amplifies your drive. Hill's mastermind groups and Freud's social instincts show energy thrives in strong circles. You're the guy who'd isolate, chasing lust alone, losing steam. A 2018 study found supportive networks boost goal success 50%. Join men who grind. Find one group, online or local, pushing for greatness. Share one goal with them this week. You're a leader. Your tribe fuels your fire, not your urges. Act now. Connect with one driven man today. Truth 7. Legacy outlasts lust. Freud saw creation as desire's highest form. Hill said success is desire made eternal. You're the guy who'd trade years for moments, then regret it. A 2019 study found long-term focus increases life satisfaction 35%. Build something lasting. Start a project, mentor someone, leave a mark. When lust tempts, ask, does this build my legacy? You're a master. Your greatness is forever, not tonight. Start today. Take one step toward a lasting goal. Why do these truths hit you? You're not ordinary. You're driven, chasing wealth, impact, a name that echoes. You're haunted by insecurities, fear of wasting your prime, of chasing empty thrills, of leaving nothing behind. A 2021 study found 65% of ambitious men feel their energies misspent. You've been there. Nights lost to lust, mornings heavy with regret, potential slipping. Freud and Hill aren't just thinkers, they're your guides. These truths are your blueprint to turn raw desire into eternal greatness. Let's read your mind. You're watching Valoric because you're done squandering yourself. You've felt the drain, hookups that faded, scrolls that stole hours, dreams you paused for pleasure. A 2020 study found 80% of driven men lose focus to unchecked impulses. You're not here for weak fixes. You want power. You're building businesses, shaping art, leading teams. These truths are your fire to forge a legacy, not burn out on lust. Traps to avoid. Don't demonize desire. It's your fuel, not your foe. Don't isolate. Solo battles breed failure. Don't expect instant mastery. Habits take time. Don't neglect balance. All work, no release, breaks you. A 2019 study found gradual habit building boosts success 40%. You're the guy who dives deep. Apply these truths steadily, not recklessly. How do you start? Today, redirect. Swap one lustful urge for a project. Discipline. Replace one scroll with a sprint. Define vision. Write your legacy goal. Master self. Skip one indulgence. Find outlets. Sweat for 10 minutes. Join community. Connect with one driven man. Build legacy. Take one step toward a lasting mark. One move per truth, and you're already rising. You're the man who acts fast. Do it now. Practically build habits. Journal daily. Note one moment you channeled energy. Did it work? Tweak it. Practice pivots. When lust hits, say, my legacy calls. Audit your week. Where did you waste energy? Fix it. A 2020 study found reflection lifts focus 25%. Watch triggers. Boredom, stress, fuel lust. If you're building a business, channel energy into deals. If you're creating, pour it into art. If you're leading, inspire with purpose. Tailor these to your grind. This matters because you're chasing eternity. You're not just a guy, you're a force. A 2021 study found 70% of driven men lose years to fleeting urges. You've felt it, the night that left you empty, the distraction that cost a goal, the potential you buried. Freud and Hill's wisdom is your spark. Turn lust into legacy. You're meant to build empires, not excuses. These truths are your path to greatness. Fear might hit. You'll worry about losing pleasure. You're not. You're gaining power. You'll fear failing at control. Good. Failure's your teacher. You'll stumble, chasing old urges. Fine. Adjust. A 2019 study found error-based growth sharpens focus 20%. You're the man who evolves fast. Use it. These truths don't trap you. They free you. Sustain this with habits. Journal nightly. Where did you direct energy? How'd it feel? Meditate 5 minutes daily to stay clear. Practice one truth weekly. Redirect lust 1 week. Build community the next. Surround yourself with men who push. Your crew shapes 50% of your mindset, per a 2018 study. Pick allies who build, not burn. You're a king. Build a court that fuels your rise. This isn't just about lust. It's about you. Every urge you waste, every thrill you chase, steals your dreams, your edge, your name. Freud and Hill's wisdom is your forge. Shape desire into something that lasts. You're not here to chase fleeting highs. You're here to carve your empire. One truth to end: greatness isn't born in lust. It's forged in focus. Sexual energy is your fire. Let it burn for legacy, not ashes. Master these truths. Redirect, discipline, envision, control, release, connect, create. And you're not just alive, you're eternal. Build your name and let the world remember. Do me a favor. Share this with a brother lost in lust, wasting his fire, needing a wake-up. A friend who must build something real. Help him ignite. Subscribe if you're done chasing shadows and ready to reign. Stay sharp. Stay strategic. Stay valorous. The moment you channel your energy is the moment you become unstoppable.